boys and girls. Story time. Yeah, I'm only reading one this time because this is a little bit longer. This is called You Will Not Escape.
That's rather presumptuous of it.
Undefined. There was a game that we all should have known and played, The Uncanny X-Men. Well, as a most favorite game of its time, it was on the Nintendo Entertainment System. But there was something so creepy and not right. The game has not been played ever again by my friend Paul. We experienced the horror, and now I will tell you our story. It was Christmas Day 1889. Wait,
Wow.
hold on. 1889 when we got the Nintendo Entertainment System. Look, I know it can feel like a while ago, but it was not in the 1800s.
Unless it was the Nintendo playing cards.
Oh, that's a point. And the Uncanny X-Men. We were really excited. But what wasn't right was the game had no front cover, just Wolverine standing there laughing. So in other words, it had a front cover. As soon as me and my brother, Paul, had gotten home from the store where we got the console and the game, we ran... Sorry, this is such an exciting story. We ran straight upstairs and straight away plugged the Nintendo, input the game, and the cartridge, and... Wait. Plugged the Nintendo... Okay, this is phrased weird, but it makes sense. And started playing. We had gotten to the 5th level, I think. I don't know... I don't exactly remember what level, because it was a while back, and I was only 11, and... Anyways, we had gotten to the 5th level, and we were excited to play. It was my turn to play, and I was an unknown character I had never seen before. I can't exactly remember everything, but I can describe what he looked like from what I remember. He was wearing a red long cloak with some kind of jewel around his neck with red glowing eyes and was laughing Contin Wesley. Then turned around and looked at us.
That was a misspell of constantly, wasn't it?
Yes.
Wow, never heard that before. Or never heard that one. That's
He looked at us, pointed, then said... Oh, sorry. The paragraph broke for no reason. Pointed, then said our names, and said, "Good look, our names. You will need it, for you will never reach the other levels." We thought... Okay, apparently he stopped talking, but they didn't cut it off. Which we thought was him challenging us. We thought he was a boss for us to fight, but we were wrong, but we didn't know that. The fight started, but I didn't even get a chance, because as soon as it started, Wolverine turned to the screen and stabbed himself with his claws, then ripped his own head off. And then he healed it back at... No.
I was gonna say.
I'm pretty sure that has actually happened in the comic books or something.
We were confused, because the game was supposed to be for kids. But Wolverine was just standing there holding his head, then exploded into bits of gore.
Mortal Kombat!
Fatality. With the unknown boss laughing. We were really shocked and surprised that it happened. We decided to turn the Nintendo off. But every time we tried, the unknown man said, "Good luck, Paul and Wade. You will never escape." We were really scared and worried, so we pulled the plug, but then the power in the house went out. Then the Nintendo switched itself on with the words, "You will never escape," written in blood. What, on the TV screen, or? I don't know.
Wolverine's blood.
Wolverine wrote it. The next day we decided to return the game, but there was ambulance and police services surrounding the store. We went to ask the ambulance driver what happened. Then he replied, "You might want to know this, kids, but the shop owner has 3 deep stab wounds and has a severed head."
Sure, just bluntly tell exactly how he died.
Which is what we believe to be suicide. I'm sorry.
That is a fucking talented suicide.
It's very elaborate.
No kidding.
But since that day, I have come to believe that the game has been either cursed or haunted. And if you ever come across the game in any store, because we sold it to another game store, but if you see... Why? But if you see Uncanny X-Men with a blank cover with the title with Wolverine laughing, be warned, do not buy and play that game because you will never escape. And by the way, this is not a creepypasta. This is a warning.
Oh.
The only reason why I submitted it on this site is because it's the only way to get the story out. Yeah, the only way. To warn you, please, I don't want anyone else to die, please.
I
Oh wait,
wouldn't
there's
mind,
one
but
line on the
what-
next page. Do not play this game. I think we should play this game.
I think so too. What's confusing me is like they didn't escape from anything because none of them got hurt. It was just the dude who owned the store.
Well, do we know if the guy from the store deserved it or not?
I mean, was he a bub?
I'm not sure, actually.
He was a scalper. He was like selling a Super Nintendo Classic for like $200.
Oh, jeez.